Hello there, welcome to my art studio. Today I'm really excited because I am doing a painting of flowers from my own garden. I love gardening and a lot of these flowers I'm including in this painting are ones that I grew from seed myself or have cultivated over the years, so it's pretty special. And my garden is in full bloom right now and it's so beautiful. I really wanted to capture that lovely feeling of a summer's afternoon with the bees buzzing and the beautiful smells of the garden. Now, the big challenge with this painting is that all my flowers in my garden are in different places. So I had to take lots of different reference photos and somehow combine them all into one painting. Because this then isn't a copy of just a photograph, it really is using so many different photographs and putting them all into one painting. Now, I have filmed a secret studio vlog in addition to this one, showing you the whole process because you're seeing the painting come together, but there has been so many decisions I have made kind of off camera that have gone into this, like the composition, what flowers to choose, where to place the flowers, what color palette to use, all these different decisions. I have filmed a separate video, which is going to be a secret studio vlog just for those on my mail list. So if you'd like to register, you can join with the link below in the description box, and the video is coming out Tuesday. And the reason why I'm making this video is because I know so many of you really love following tutorials. And I also know that a few of you feel like you're starting to outgrow tutorials and really want to paint your own photographs, your own references, your own ideas. Maybe that's photographs from your own garden, or maybe that's holiday photographs or pictures of your pets. And the thing is with tutorials, a lot of those decisions are already made for you. All you have to do is just follow the steps. Whereas when you come to paint your own ideas, your own photographs, there are so many decisions that you have to make. It can feel really overwhelming. So what I'm sharing with you in this video, and I go way more in depth in the Secret Studio vlog as well, is the Paint Anything process. Now this is a specific process I go through in every one of my own paintings, but I also share this process with students in Learn to Paint with Confidence. The reason why this Paint Anything process is so important is because all these decisions need to come at different stages of the painting. And I find very often that people start painting and they want to go straight to the details. They want it to look good straight away. And as you'll see, my painting doesn't look good at this point, and it's not supposed to. The core foundational layers at the beginning of a painting are like the skeleton to a body. It's not meant to look beautiful, but what it does is to support the function of the painting, just as a skeleton supports the function of the body. And it almost acts as a bit of a map that you can then layer the paint on top of and know that you're going to come away with a painting that you love. So at this point, I am not worried about details. I'm just getting down those foundations, making sure that the core shapes are in, and I can start to play around with color and style the further along I go in the painting. What it does is it gives you a specific core element of your painting at a time. So we work through the composition, making sure it's a great composition. Then we work through getting the right shapes down for a realistic looking painting. Then what we do is look at adding depth. How can we use color and light and dark to add depth to your painting? Then we look at color palettes, how to choose a harmonious color palette so that it's pleasing to the eye. And then also how to add your own style and inject that into your painting so people know that it is recognizably yours. Now, a lot of the things I cover way more in depth in the behind the scenes video is that I'm showing you how I've chosen to put this painting together, little moments of changing my mind about things, how to make some areas the focal point and stay really focused and colourful, and then also let other parts of the painting kind of fade away. And it really isn't about making every single flower really detailed. It's about picking out a few as your focal points that's going to carry the painting. And so I kind of want to give that feeling of you standing in my garden, some parts being in focus and some parts not. So what you've seen today is the painting itself coming together, but there's so much more to the process and the Paint Anything process that I want to show you. How I put this painting together, especially how to pick different parts of the reference photo and combine it into one painting, the sketches, the different decisions I've made, the color palettes. So I really want to share that process way more in depth with you. If you'd like to learn more about this process and how it can work for you, I've popped the link to my mail list down in the description box and you can register there. The class for this comes out on Tuesday the 11th of August. So you will get that by email as soon as it goes live, and it will be on my website privately. It's not going to be going out on YouTube, and that's why it's so important to register if you want to get this secret lesson. So yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed watching this painting come together. I just think it's so fun to paint things that are special to us, places that we've been and really experienced, because I think our paintings end up so much better because of it. But thank you so much for joining me today in this painting. And yeah, make sure to register for the secret studio vlog to share way more behind the scenes. Thanks guys, bye!